Hello, it's Taylor Glass here from GITA, and we've just finished the GITA Summit. As you can see, I'm enjoying a nice cider. We've got our bar here, we've got pizza making going on, and I just wanted to grab Peter to get his thoughts on the summit so far. Now, Peter, tell us a little bit about yourself and what actually brought you to the GITA Summit.
I've been involved in the industry, I guess, for the last 10 years, and it's ups and downs. I've got a business that is really developing premium accommodation units, as I see very much that's where the market's going, particularly in the UK and Ireland. I came here. There's obviously friends and people that I've known who've been part of the industry, and thought I'd just sort of connect in today. So it's been great.
Awesome. You mentioned earlier on that you currently actually aren't actually a member yet, but after seeing the summit today and seeing everything that we put together for the industry, how do you feel about becoming a member, and do you think that's something that you'll do?
Yeah, no, definitely. I just think it's been good. It's just the nudge that I needed
Yeah,
to part with the cash,
Yeah.
No, but I can see the value. I've always seen the value in working in partnership and cooperating and sharing knowledge, and that's definitely the spirit of the event. Yeah.
And you're from IntuModular, and
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about what it is that you do and why GITA is relevant to what it is that you do.
Well, I guess what I do is develop really bespoke units of accommodation, and they range from barrels for vineyards, expandable containers, flexible space really, lots of so that could be retail, pop up, but I'm in that sort of modular. I like to think creative zone,
Yeah.
so I can flex and we can create products. And the glamping industry, it's very entrepreneurial, and people are always looking for really particular designs to suit particular purposes. So,
And how do you think GITA helps a company like IntuModular?
well, I think there's a great network here for a start. And I think just being associated and being part of establishing this as a trade association is very important. I mean, the politics of that in terms of assisting policymakers around planning scenarios, for example. I mean, that helps the whole industry. And I guess there were options there maybe 3-4 years ago to get involved, but I chose not to at that time. So it's great to see it now as being something. And so listen, there's lots of positives. You can't actually really, you can't really quantify it, but that when you're in relationship with people, things happen. I recommend others recommend me, and that's the way it works.
So for anyone that's watching this, that's
Yeah.
interested, it's maybe a supplier,
Yeah.
or even as a site owner or a potential site owner, anyone that's watching this here in the glamping industry and wants to become a member of GITA, or they're thinking about starting, what would you say to them people?
I would say, connect with John, connect with Vicky, connect with yourself, connect with the directors, have a chat, join in. I haven't joined in on any of the webinars. I will do, and test it. Test it out for yourself. But there's a significant. The characters here, I've known them for a very long time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So there's sort of well-worn path of being part of this business, and all the sort of quirkiness and the trials and the tribulations that come with it. And if you can smooth that path out for others, and if we can work together to smooth things out for all of us, then the better.
I also think it's very interesting that right now we are standing in Somerset, but both of us are actually originally from Northern Ireland, and it shows just how far we've actually travelled to be part of this industry in mainland UK.
Yeah, you know, in the UK, obviously things really took. I mean, sorry, I'm talking about England and Wales and Scotland in lots of ways. Things really took off.
Yeah.
You know, 2010, 2012, 2014. I mean, I think, you know, Ireland are behind that curve.
For sure.
So, but
Yeah.
I think it's you know it's in a great place.
Yeah.
And it has huge potential and. You know, it's again a process of education in terms of local authorities, councils, you know, the government understanding the power
Yeah.
of getting people into the countryside and how that impacts rural communities. It's massive.
Perfect. Well, I am going to go and eat a well-earned pizza after a long day of filming, and I'm going to enjoy my beer as you're enjoying your
I
beer.
am.
So thank you very much, Peter.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you
Thanks
very
a lot.
much.
Yeah.
Cheers.